Hey, welcome to Chapter 1, Section 9. Today we're looking at equations and their solutions. Our definition of equation is a math statement with an equal sign. We've been looking at numbers and variables. Now we need to stick them in equations so we can solve for our variable. We want to find a solution. The solution is the number that makes the equation true. For example, this equation 22 equals j plus 9. The question is, what's the answer? Is the answer 13 or is this 15? And if you plug that number back in, you know that 13 plus 9 equals j. J is equal to 13. It is not equal to 15. Do you see how we say this in algebra? Okay. Your job is going to be to determine whether the number is a solution. So here they give you an equation, 18 equals s minus 7, and then they tell you what the variable is. They tell you here that s equals 11, and your job is to determine whether they're correct or not. So we're going to actually take this 11, we're going to stick it right here, which means we rewrite our equation. Don't just shove it in there. And now we have a look. And we say, 11 minus 7 does not equal 18. So S does not equal 11. Let's try another one. W plus 17 equals 23, where W equals 26. So we're going to stick it right in here. 26 plus 17, does that equal 23? Oh, I forgot to do the little question mark thing. Does that equal 23? Well, I can tell you right now, no, it does not. So, W does not equal 26. What would make W a solution? Let's not go there. We'll go there tomorrow. Tomorrow is a good day to go there. Let's just move on, shall we? Your turn. So I've given you 4 different equations where you've got the equation, and then I tell you what the variable is. Your job is to plug it in and tell me if it's equal or not. So push pause, copy them down, give them a try, then come right back with it. Okay? All right. So first thing we do is we recopy it. 7 plus 9 equals 17. Is that true? No. 7 plus 9 is 16. So T does not equal, so that is not true. Number 2, 39 divided by x equals 13. It equals 3, where x equals 13. Well, 39 divided by 13 equals 3. Does that work? Now I've got to do a little math. 39 divided by 13 is, hey, cool. So that is true. Yes. 4z equals 54. This means 4 times z. And I'm saying z equals 14, so I'm going to say 4 times 14 equals 54? No, it does not. So z is not equal to 14. That should be 9. And here I have a divided by 18. This is a fraction line. It means divide. So a divided by 18. You can rewrite that. A divided by 18 equals 7. Let's stick 125 in there. Equals 7. Is that true? Question mark? So, 125 divided by 18, I don't know. 20 goes into 6, let's guess 6 times. 6 times 8 is 48. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I were to subtract, I get 17. So 18 doesn't go into 125 equally, does it? So, no, the answer is not. The answer is not 125. So this is not a solution. Okay? Okay. What about word problems? I know they're your favorite. What do they look like when you're starting to talk about equations? Well, here's an example. Tyler wants to buy a new skateboard. He has $57, which is $38 less than he needs. Now, the question is, does it cost $90 or $95? what you need to do first is set up your equation so that your variable is inside the equation, not this and this equals x. Your x has to be inside the equation more. So let's look at the problem and translate the math. Do you remember back in section, I want to say 5, but I don't remember, where we actually translated math into words or words into math? We're going to have to do that. So 57, which is means equal. $38 less than he needs. Now, do you remember when we talked about the less than term? Yes, it means subtract, but it means a little bit more than subtract. Less than is the mean one, because 12 less than 100 is not 12 minus 100, it's 100 minus 12, and it gets flipped around. So remember, less than means that this part comes at the end. So at the end, we're going to stick minus 38, and then it's less than what? It's less than he needs. Well, this is what he needs, and we don't know what it is yet, so that's our variable. Let's use the variable s for skateboard. So this is our equation. 57 equals s minus 38. And now we get to plug in. Is it 90 or is it 95? So we want to look at 90 and 95. Whoops. And we want to do the subtraction. Well, 90 minus 38 is something that ends in a 2. 95 minus 38, 95 minus 38, da, 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 da. 15 minus 8 is 7, there we go, and 8 minus 3 is 5. So our answer here is 95. Okay? The tricky part with word problems is being able to translate the words into the right symbols. Okay? Let's do another one together, just so you can see, kind of get the flow of them. Harvey spent $31 at the gas station. He paid $4 per gallon of gas and $3 on snacks. So we've got two things that we need to add together. The question is, did he buy 6 gallons or 7 gallons? So let's look at this. Over here, this is an underline, and I messed this up, sorry. He spent $3 on snacks. That's a straight 3. He spent $3. Here, he paid $4 per gallon. How many gallons did he get? We don't know. That's the unknown. That's the variable. But for every gallon, he paid $4. That's multiplication. So every time it says per or each, that's a multiplication thing. So we're going to do 4 times how many gallons? So we're going to use G. 4 times G plus our $3. Plus our $3 is going to equal Harvey's 31. Okay? Now the question is this a 6 or is that a 7? So let's do some math. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 3 is 27. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 3 is 31. So our answer is 7 gallons of gas. Get it? You're going to try now. Mavis wants to buy a book. She has $25, which is $9 less than she needs. How much was the book? Was it $34 or $38? This is set up pretty much just like this one. Nope. Just like the last one we did. Remember that you've got a less than and you've got an is here, so that tells you how to set the problem up. You try it, hit pause, come back when you're done. All right. $25 is $9 less than she needs. That one we don't know, so we're going to use B for book. So, is 34 minus 925 or 38 minus 925? And that one wins. All right? Okay. Your turn. You get to practice working with equations with variables in them. So I've got 4 equations where you've got a variable in it, and I tell you what the variable is, and you just plug it in. And then you've got 1 word problem. So please put stars by everything that you're good at. Put a hazard sign by the stuff you don't know, and ask me any questions you need tomorrow so we can get through the homework. Okay? Good luck. Have fun.